After days of voicing concern and regret about Steve King being shockingly forthright about his affection for white supremacy, tonight House Republicans have taken the pretty remarkable step to kick him off all his committees. This comes following Congressman Bobby Rush, Democrat of Illinois, and Tim Ryan of Ohio, both filing resolutions to censure King, and House Majority Whip Jim Clyburn introducing a resolution of disapproval. But as I noted here last week, the problem with King is more than his comments and his own striking honesty about his own racist views. The problem is that King's policy agenda has taken over the Republican Party, and the party is currently shutting down the government over it.
I'm going to do the 2-minute drill on the King wall. I also say we need to do a few other things on top of that wall, and one of them be to put a little bit of wire on top here to provide a disincentive for people to climb over the top or put a ladder there. We could also electrify this wire with the kind of current that wouldn't kill somebody, but it would simply be a discouragement for them to be fooling around with it. And we do that with livestock all the time.
When I played that clip last week as part of a commentary, I argued that the core of the shutdown was catering to a part of the Republican base that has an explicitly ethno-nationalist project, maintaining white dominance in America at all costs. That observation prompted some whining in certain quarters, which was little more than the hollering of hit dogs. But I'm grateful to President Trump for explicitly making my point for me. Last night, the president himself approvingly quoted as justification for his wall shutdown a Pat Buchanan column that explicitly makes his argument. Buchanan says that mass migration from the global south is the real existential crisis of the West, and says Democrats have a devious plan to make America less white and more diverse because of their supposed antipathy to white men. The only way to foil their plot, Buchanan argues, is to make sure the nation doesn't get more diverse, keeps it white, by building the wall. So, thank you to the president for making my thesis clear. Pat Buchanan, Steve King, and Donald Trump want the wall built explicitly as part of an ethno-nationalist project to maintain white dominance in America. It's a welcome step that after 16 years, House Republicans are finally taking some action to wrap the knuckles of their most notorious racist. But the fact remains that on day 24 of the longest ever government shutdown, Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy and congressional Republicans are still all active collaborators in pursuing Steve King's project.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.